Hi guys, I hope that you're having a fabulous holiday season and a very Merry Christmas. Today I'm coming at you with a shameless video. Why? Because I'm going to be sharing my From Me to Me Christmas haul slash what I got myself for Christmas video. Oh yeah! As many of you guys know, I wasn't going to get a chance to film my normal video, so I asked you guys on Instagram if you would be interested in seeing this or if you wanted me to film my normal one and just upload it later on. And by a landslide, you guys chose this one, so here I am. And to be completely honest with you, I'm really feeling this one instead of the other one. I don't know. But, you know, when it comes to shopping for family and friends during the holiday season, the way that I see it, it's like, okay, I work hard all year long, so if I want to do like an extra splurge on myself, why the hell not? So for me, it's kind of like one of those one for you, one for me, one for you, two for me type of situation. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are the same way. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. So I did move around some of the packaging so I can show you guys the item, and then I'm gonna put the item right back in, move the packaging the way that it was, and put it right back underneath my tree until it's Christmas morning, because obviously this video is being filmed in advance. Yeah, I'm kind of pumped. So let's get started, and you guys are gonna have to excuse the sound of my voice because I'm sure you can tell that I am sick. I'm super nasally. I feel like Dog Dukes. I sound like Dog Shiza. So hopefully I can get through this video in one piece. So I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? My goodness, longest intro ever. All right, so right off the bat, we have an item from Gucci. So it came in this type of little shopping bag. I got the normal green Gucci box. So I'm trying to be careful because again, I have to put it back underneath the tree. And oh yeah, I'm gonna act surprised when I open them up. Like I said before, no shame, no shame. Here it is in the dust bag, and I picked up the Gucci mini Ophidia bag. Now I have had my eye on this thing forever. Ever since I got my regular Ophidia, I had been wanting this, but I was like, I don't know. But look at how cute it is. It is so insanely adorable. Here is the SKU for it. And I will put all of the info down below if you guys want to check it out. But I thought it was so cute. So essentially, it's Gucci's answer to Louis Vuitton's mini pochette. So I was all for it. Super adorable. It actually has a little leather tab that sticks out really badly, kind of like the little tab on the Neverfull BB, but thankfully I was able to tuck it in because no one wants to see that thing flailing in the wind, you know what I mean? But this chain is not removable, but you do have just the one side that you can kind of move around. So if you wanted to add another chain to it, I'm sure you could. But let me just, it has a little engraving of Gucci on there. I thought this was so adorable. Like I said, I've seen it so many times and I'm like, I can't. And this time I was like, yes, you can, girl. Yes, you can. So I just have all the little, you know, the little care booklet and whatnot. And here it is inside. It's just one little open compartment, one little slip pocket. And then what the heck is this? Oh, it's just a little thing to hold it in place, but look at that. So cute. And what I really like about this size is that you can fit your phone in here. Like my phone, I kind of have to put it in at an angle, but I'm able to fit it in here no problem. So here it is. Super adorable. And just to give you guys a really quick size comparison, here is the regular Gucci Ophidia shoulder bag. Look at that. Oh, it's a little baby. It's a little baby. I freaking love it. Absolutely adorable. I had to take off that hat. I was starting to sweat so bad and I felt like my makeup was gonna be down by my chin by the end of this video. Plus look, it made my hair all flat. Anyways, let's keep going, shall we? So the next item is from Fendi. So I got the little red ribbon, and there was no ribbon on the box or anything, but there's that. And I have been eyeballing this guy as well. I picked up, oh my God, my voice sounds terrible. I hate that it's so nasally. But I picked up this guy. This is the Fendi small beauty pouch in the gorgeous classic monogram. So like I said, this is in the small size, and they also have this in the medium size. And I thought about going for the medium size because I think that would be great inside of my larger bags, but it's a little too big. And that one is a little bit closer in size to the Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 26. Awesome, right? But I figured, which one would I get the most use out of? It would definitely be this guy. And I'm so happy that I picked it. And don't get me wrong, I'm still thinking about that medium too. Because why not? Let's have the little little pair, right? But I think that this is adorable. Besides the nano bag charm, I don't have any pouches. I don't have any card holders from Fendi. So I was like, yeah, it's time. It's time. Especially because sometimes I like to do like the whole like matchy thing with my bags. But you do have these little tabs on the side, and they do have a little hole through them. So I've seen some people add D-rings to this and use this kind of like a crossbody clutch by adding a chain to it. I don't foresee myself doing that, but it does have a very smooth zipper. Love the zipper pull. And inside, it's all the stuffing. Here is the SKU card. And once again, I will put all of the info down below. And then on the inside, it's just one giant compartment. I love this. I feel like you can see everything at a glance. This is going to be perfect as a cosmetics case. This is going to be perfect as a catch-all as well. And then you just have the little tag that says Fendi made in Italy. And then the interior of this, it doesn't feel like the exterior. It actually has a little bit more of like a sheen to it. So I imagine that if you were to get any type of makeup on it, it would be very easy to wipe up. So there we go. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It might be a little bit dark, but I think that this is awesome. And plus, I love their signature monogram. I think it is beautiful. Now, the next item came from Nordstrom Rack, and I swear, I feel like I always hit the jackpot when it comes to Nordstrom Rack and their sunglasses because, yep, I got another pair. These are from Saint Laurent, and I feel like they're always mismarked too. I'm like, dude, there's no way. There's no way that they're this price. I paid $100 for these. The last time I got a savings like this on sunglasses, they were my Gucci's from Nordstrom Rack as well. So I'm like, dude, I'm never going anywhere else for my sunglasses. That's not true. You guys are going to see that a little bit later on in this video. But it did come with this little doohickey, whatever it is, to clean off the smudge. And then I have all the little care booklet and whatnot. Dude, amazing. It came with everything, and I thought maybe they're going to be all scratched up. Nope, that wasn't the case, but I got these bad boys right here. I love that they have this beautiful burgundy. Normally, when it comes to sunglasses, I stick to tortoise or I stick to black. I never go for colored sunglasses, but I've really been feeling the whole burgundy quite a bit this year, so I got these bad boys, and I like that you have the logo in silver on the side, but let me put them on so you guys can see them a little bit better. All right. What do we think? I love them. I absolutely love them. Like I said, I normally don't go for, you know, colored glasses, but I think they look super cute. They're not too oversized, which is also very unusual for me. I do prefer like the bigger bug-eyed sunglasses because I feel like it really helps to kind of slim my face down from these bad boys. But what do we think? Cute, right? And $100, $100. I couldn't deny them. And speaking of sunglasses, I haven't had Chanel sunglasses in years, and I'm not 100% set on these just yet. So I really need your guys' opinion. I really need your guys' help. But here it is in the box. All right. And here is the sunglass case. So here's the case. And then you have this guy, you have the care booklet, all this other good stuff. All right, let's move that aside. All right, and it's just a, it feels like felt. And then you have the CC on the bottom. And I showed these to the hubs, and he's like, you kind of look like a fly. I'm like, aw, how sweet. But that's the type of feedback that I need, you know? Like, does it look cute or not? I don't want to look like an idiot. But hold on, I'm trying to be careful because it does have this little security tag. So it says returns will not be accepted without this tag. So I got to be careful. But I got the Chanel Pilot sunglasses. Do I look like a fly? I think I kind of look like a fly. I love aviators. I actually have a couple pairs in my sunglass collection. So I was like, oh, let's try these out. They have them in a couple different colors. They have them in black. They have them in pink gold, and they also have them in brown. But these black ones do have the matte black hardware, and it does say Chanel. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not right here. And then at the bottom of the arm, it does have calfskin. So I thought that was nice. Instead of just having all plastic, I feel like they're a little too narrow, and I feel like it makes my cheeks kind of pop out a little bit more. Am I crazy? I don't know. I feel like the oversized look definitely just, again, suits me a little bit more for my face. A little bit better for my face, I should say. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying, but what do we think? Do I look like a fly? Yes or no? Maybe. Maybe. It's kind of a toss-up. I honestly like the case better than I like the sunglasses. This case is perfect. All right, let's keep going. I did buy an item from Louis Vuitton, and I was really excited about their holiday packaging. I even talked about it in a video. I was like, oh my God, this packaging is so beautiful. I feel like this year they really nailed it. Some years I feel like they're total misses. So I actually bought this online, and I hit the little ad shopping bag or whatnot. So when I opened it up, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait to see the packaging in real life. I didn't get it. That's all right though. I did get the ribbon. At least I got the ribbon, right? But I love this blue. I honestly love this better than this blue. I know that this is their signature, but still, I love the navy blue. Okay, and I picked up this little guy. Here it is in the dust bag. I picked up the Louis Vuitton reverse monogram card holder. Now, I am super late to the game when it comes to this card holder because obviously it came out some time ago. I remember these card holders were impossible to find in the boutique or online. They were always sold out. The main reason why I added it to my collection is because I don't have any reverse monogram, and I have been thinking about going for the on the go in the reverse monogram canvas. So I felt like, okay, if I want to get my feet wet with this type of canvas, what better way to do that than with a card holder? Just to see how I like it, just to see if this is a type of combination that I end up reaching for before I decide to spend that type of money on the go, you know? So I feel like when it comes to card holders or just small leather goods in general, you guys have heard me say that you interact with them a lot more than you do a handbag. So I feel like if this is the type of card holder that I have in my collection, and if I don't find myself reaching for it often, maybe it's just one of those prints that I like from afar or I can appreciate from afar, but it's not one that I really end up using. So again, I feel like that would be the perfect way to get my feet wet when it comes to this print. I don't know, does that sound crazy? It makes perfect sense to me. But how do you guys feel about the reverse monogram? Like I said, I know it was super popular, so obviously a lot of people are big fans. But now that the hype, or not the hype, but now that the buzz has kind of died down, are you guys still a fan of the reverse monogram, or do you prefer the regular monogram canvas? Let me know in the comments section down below. But you do have one slip pocket on one side, one slip pocket on the other, and then you have the opening at the very top, and in here I have the little textile card and then the SKU card right there. And this one is Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. There we go. So obviously this is very similar to the what's it called, to the monogram card holder that I have. I gotta be honest though, I kind of like the caramel that you have coming through on the reverse monogram. I think it's beautiful, but we'll see. We'll see if this is a print that I end up reaching for or not. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to reach for it? Do you think I'm going to reach for it more than regular monogram? Let me know that as well in the comment section down below. Now the next item, I didn't buy it for myself. It is actually a gift from the Hubs, but it is fair game for today's video because I was there when he bought it, and I also got to wear it out of the store. He just said that once we got home, it has to go underneath the tree. So like I said, it's fair game. Oh yeah, it is fair game. Okay, but the Hubs bought me, here it is in the beautiful box. Ah! I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. All right, here is the other box that it comes in. Any guesses? I'm sure you guys already know what it is. But he bought me the beautiful Cartier d'Amour bracelet in the size small. Hang on. I'm trying to be careful. I absolutely love their boxes. I love their packaging. I think it's gorgeous. Obviously, when you get it at the store, and if you don't wear it out, you have it wrapped in that beautiful white, and then they have the wax with their emblem on the sides. Gorgeous, right? But here is the bracelet. Hopefully, I can bring it up close and I can focus. But like I said, this is in the size small in the 18 karat gold. And I think it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. I really like that you have this little guy kind of flailing, you know, in the wind, kind of like these bracelets here, because I'm too lazy to get them resized. Plus, I always think, what if I need to, you know, open them back up? I'd rather just have have them sized on my wrist, if you will, with the little excess kind of dangling. So this one's going to be the same way, but I do think that it's beautiful. I'm going to see if I can sneak a peek and put it like in the sun so you guys can really see how sparkly this diamond is. Plus, this chain right here is ridiculous. ridiculously shiny. Like it catches the light so, so beautifully. But what the Hubs doesn't know is that for Christmas, I bought him a Cartier love ring to match this Cartier love ring that he bought me when we were in Hawaii. I am so excited. I cannot wait to see his face. So now we're gonna be like matching. But I do think that this bracelet is beautiful. I think that it's very dainty, but I also think that it has a little bit more oomph, a little bit more me because of this guy down here. I love that it's a little bit more oversized, and the fact that it's going to be flailing in the wind just like these guys here, I think is going to be perfect. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it does have to go back underneath the tree. What a bummer, but I thought that was so incredibly sweet of him. Another item that I got for myself, technically I already had it, I just had to send it out to get repaired. It is from Tiffany. It came in a few days ago, but after this whole sweet nostalgia of the 2000s with handbags and whatnot, there is another like crucial piece of 2000s jewelry that has been missing from my life, and because my clasp was broken, I haven't been able to wear the crap out of it. So I was like, dude, it's time to get it repaired. So I sent it out for repair, and I think it took a total of 6 weeks, and I am so excited. It was $75 to get the clasp back on there, and they polished it to the point where it looks brand spanking new. Like I mean, when I dropped it off, it did not look like this at all. But this bad boy right here, dude, this screams 2000s, right? But I am so, so here for it. You just have the regular drop part. It doesn't have the return to Tiffany. You just have the regular Tiffany Co on the backside there. But look at that. Look at how shiny this thing is. So like I said, this clasp was broken. I actually had a couple of links that were missing as well. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. And because I've been wearing my bracelets a lot more often over the last couple of months, I was like, oh, I really want to wear my necklace. I want to wear my necklace. I have a few Tiffany's necklaces, but this one's like one of my favorites. So I was like, oh, I can't wait to have it back. And it came back better than I anticipated. I mean, I've sent out some of like the round tag bracelets. I've sent them off to get repaired, to get cleaned and polished, but they have never come back this shiny. Maybe it's because it doesn't have the return to Tiffany on here. I don't know, but let's put it on, shall we? I am so happy. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I feel like I am instantly transported back into the early 2000s. I love it. I love it. Are you guys a fan of this type of Tiffany's jewelry? Let me know in the comments section down below. I love it. And you hear the sound? You guys know me and the sound. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I am so stoked to have this back because it is going to be in major, major rotation. And I don't even care if I'm like the last person on the planet that's still rocking her Tiffany's jewelry. I don't care, because to me, it makes my heart so, so incredibly happy, and it sings like crazy. But let me know, are you guys a fan of Tiffany Co jewelry when it comes to sterling silver or their fine jewelry? Whatever the case may be, let us know in the comment section down below. All right, now the last two items are pre-loved, and I'm gonna save the best for last because I am so, so insanely excited about it. But for now, let's talk about this bad boy right here. So it did come with the old school packaging. You have this gorgeous chocolate brown box. You have this type of drawer box that opens up, and my throat's getting very dry. I'm feeling very parched. Okay, but here it is in the dust bag. I got this at a steal, I'll tell you guys how much I paid in just a second. All right, but I picked up the beautiful Louis Vuitton monogram French purse wallet. Oh yeah, baby. Now you guys know that I have it in Demi Azur, and I love that wallet. I think it is so insanely beautiful, and I couldn't get the monogram out of my head either. I felt like it was just haunting my dreams, so I was able to find one, and the condition that this is in is absolutely unbelievable. It's absolutely gorgeous. But are you ready? Are you ready? I paid $115 for it. 115 bucks. Now, granted, when it comes to the French purse wallet, they do have some pretty good deals on the pre-loved market. Of course, it depends on the condition that they're in. The only real noticeable, kind of marks is that the button here has a little bit of a scratch. But besides that, look at the interior. Look at that. It is gorgeous. My other one has how many? 7 or 8 credit card slots. So this one only has 4, but these guys are not stretched out. And it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in USA. I can't remember what year this is from. I want to say it was from 2005, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere along those lines. Hang on, let me see if I can see it here. Yeah, it's from 2005. So I love the French purse wallet. So you have 4 credit card slots here, you have 1 slip pocket here, 1 slip pocket here, and then you have this open compartment right up here, right, for your cash. And then you have the best part of all, the best feature is this kiss lock closure. So you can put your change in here. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. You guys know how I feel about change inside of wallets, but look at how spacious that is. Look at how generous it is and how much it opens up. I think it is absolutely beautiful. So now I have the pair. I am so excited. But dude, the price, like I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, no way, no way. And yes, I did send it out to get authenticated as always. And it came back perfect. There we go. I love these French purse wallets. I don't know. I feel like well, says the girl that literally just bought a flat card holder from Louis Vuitton, but I feel like I'm kind of going into the larger wallets. Again, maybe it's because I've been using the bigger bags a lot more lately. I don't know. Now for the last item, you don't even know how excited I am. I have been dying to share this with you guys. I actually got it a couple of days before my birthday, but the reason why I haven't shared it with you is because number one, I wanted to get it authenticated. I actually sent it out to get authenticated from 3 different places because I really wanted that extra peace of mind. And it wasn't in the best condition in terms of it had a lot of dust going on, and it also had a little bit of a funky smell to it. So I wanted to pull that smell before I shared it with you guys. Not like you're gonna smell it, but still, I wanted it to be a little bit more presentable when I shared it. So I decided to save it for what I got for Christmas, and I am just over the moon. Now, I think it's safe to say that this year was really for me about vintage handbags. I remember talking about wanting to add this bag to my collection like when I first started my YouTube channel. What was it, like 15 years ago? I don't even know how long I've been on YouTube, but a long time. So I have been hunting for it and hunting for it and hunting for it. And I always came up empty-handed because when you are as old as Methuselah, it gets a lot harder to find a handbag of your birth year. And I finally found it. Dude, I am like over the moon excited. But the bag that I am talking about, the bag that I have always wanted to add to my collection that is vintage, is the beautiful Louis Vuitton monogram Speedy in the 25 size from my birth year. Like, you don't even know. Like I said, when you're as old as Methuselah, it gets harder and harder to find a bag from your birth year. But I finally did it. I finally found it. And I think it's in pretty good condition. When I first got it, it had a lot of dust on here. It looks like someone just had it in the back of their closet. The leather doesn't look like it's too bad. Sometimes these end up getting really dark, but I think it's in pretty good condition. The one thing that really bummed me out when I was starting to clean it, I opened up the zipper. So I kept opening up the zipper and I jacked it up myself. Look at, because this fabric is so like brittle because it's old as hell, right? It ended up causing too much stress on the zipper here, and you can see that it's starting, you know, it has a little bit of a hole right there, and this guy's starting to go too. I was so heartbroken. I was like, why did I do that? Because when I first got it, it just had the dust. The zipper was still like in fantastic condition, but you can see the fabric here is starting to deteriorate. Like, that's how old this bag is, all right? But overall, I mean, look at the leather. I like that you still have like that honey golden patina coming through. Even some of the hardware has patina. You can see it right there. But this bag came with the original lock. It didn't come with the keys. That's okay. But it came with the original lock. Look at that. Look at how different the locks were back then. I am so excited. And it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And I mean, I think that this is beautiful. Now, I could send it in to get it repaired. I actually got in contact with Louis Vuitton and I asked them to give me a quote if I wanted to get the zipper redone. If I got the zipper redone, obviously they're not going to give me back the original hardware. And I really wanted to have the OG hardware that it has. Look at that. I mean, so I'm like, do I get it repaired? I mean, am I really going to use it? It's taken me this long to find it. Honestly, I just wanted to use this as a decoration piece, you know, in my background, or in my room, and I don't want to use it. I don't want it to get any more jacked up or anything like that. So I'm like, I don't want to get it repaired because I feel like, I mean, I feel like I kind of look like the bag. You know, I've talked about my crow's feet, I've talked about my wrinkles, and I feel like these are my beauty marks. So this has beauty marks, and I don't want to take away from that. You know, I don't want to get the leather redone. I don't want to get the zipper redone. I want it to stay the way that it is because it tells a story. It has those beauty marks that just enhance it so much more, you know? The canvas on here is absolutely amazing. There are no cracks, there are no tears, nothing like that. And usually when it comes to vintage Louis Vuitton canvas bags, you will see a lot of them that have the cracking canvas at the top by the zipper, or you'll see that the piping starts to come apart at the corners here. And as you guys can see, it's in absolutely amazing condition for its age. Right, for its age. But I am like, there's no words. All right, there are no words. I feel like I'm kind of fumbling for what I want to say because I am so excited. I feel like I have the biggest grin on my face because of this bag, you know, and I think it's amazing, absolutely amazing. You guys agree, right? I should leave it the way that it is. I shouldn't get it repaired. Because again, it tells a story. It tells a beautiful story. So safe to say that this takes the cake when it comes to vintage bags, right? Because I don't think there's anything that can top it. As much as I love the ones that I picked up this year, I feel like this one right here 100% takes the cake. So again, let me just do another little tour so you guys can see it a little bit better. But that lock, I'm gonna try to find a key with that number to see if I can open it up. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I don't want to even get into it again because I don't want to do anything else to that zipper because I know if I open it up one more time, I feel like it's just going to completely just come apart. And right now, the fact that it can stay closed and look semi-decent like this, yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. So you'll forgive me for not opening it up. But look at the original hardware there. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Oh my God, there goes my voice getting super annoying when I get really excited about something, but I'm so like over the moon smitten when it comes to the vintage Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 from my birth year. But anyways, that does it for this video. That does it for my from me to me what I got myself for Christmas haul video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope I was able to give you a little bit more info on these items, especially if you're looking to add them to your collection. And as time goes by, we'll try to do like first impressions on some of these pieces so that way you guys have a better idea of like how much you can end up fitting in them. But anyways, I would love to know what are some of the items that you bought yourself for Christmas? Because like I said in the beginning, there is no shame in the game. Right? There is no shame in the game and a little bit of an extra splurge for yourself. Why not? You absolutely 100% deserve it, all right? And I sincerely hope that you guys have an absolutely amazing holiday season and a very Merry Christmas, and you're able to spend it with your friends and family and make some amazing memories as well. But I love you guys to the moon and back. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.